Hi Cancer, this is your Beware reading for this month. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at what you should be aware of. The second spread will be the advice for that situation. And spread number 3 will be the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first spread, Cancer. We have the Page of Swords clarified by the 5 of Cups. We have the Moon clarified by the 8 of Swords. Then we have the 8 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Pisces or absolutely any zodiac sign, as long as this person is from your past. For some of you, it could be an ex. For others of you, it could be somebody who missed an opportunity with you. They had a chance with you, but they blew it. Right? You're definitely dealing with somebody from your past, for sure. Right? The Page of Swords clarified by the 5 of Cups. Here's the first indicator that you're dealing with someone from the past, because the 5 of Cups has always to do with the past. It's a card of grief and regret. The Page of Swords clarifying it could be a card of spying. All right, so perhaps you're still connected with this person on social media, or you may see this person every once in a while. I don't know where you could be seeing this person, at the grocery store, your gym, or workplace, what have you. Right? And yeah, they've been keeping tabs on you, so they never forgot about you. The Moon clarified by the 8 of Swords. The Moon could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but the Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck. Alright? It's clarified by the 8 of Swords, which is a card of somebody who is stuck, trapped, somebody who is overthinking. This energy could belong to you or them or both of you. Perhaps both of you are like, so what happened? Why it never went anywhere? Why it never got off the ground? Or why it fell apart? Right? And I do see this person coming back to you. Right? The 8 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Cups. Yeah, you'll be hearing from them. Right? The 8 of Wands could be a card of trouble, by the way. They could be showing back up, like literally showing back up, where they can call you or message you and tell you, I'm going to be in your neighborhood, or I'm back in town, or something along those lines. For some of you, they may actually offer you to go somewhere together with them. Right? But the 8 of Wands is also a card of the Cupid's arrows. Right? So the thing about the 8 of Wands, if it is a card of communication, then it's a lot of communication, back and forth communication. The 6 of Cups clarifying it is a card of somebody from the past. It's also a soulmate card. But again, with the 6 of Cups, it doesn't have to be an ex. It could be, for some of you, it's just someone from your past. Somebody who had a chance with you, but they screwed it up. Right? And the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, that's what I think they want with you. They want either a start of a cycle or a restart of a cycle, depending on how the two of you parted ways in the past. The Wheel of Fortune is a really good card. Yeah, it's a major arcana card. The Wheel of Fortune usually comes in and things turn around, things change, right? It could be another travel card, by the way, just like the 8 of Wands. So from the Beware perspective, this is supposed to be the Beware spread. I don't see anything like bad, anything critical. I don't know why the two of you broke up or why it never got off the ground. Perhaps they're not telling you something. The Moon could also be a card of a secret, and the 8 of Swords, this is them keeping that secret to themselves. Right, so perhaps the secret will be exposed. They could tell you the truth. They could tell you what actually happened, what really happened, something along those lines. So I think you got to talk. You gotta put everything into perspective. I think you guys have to like clarify things. So I think you have to have a conversation, right, and then move forward based on that and take it from there, basically. All right. The good news is that we have 3 spreads, and the second spread is the advice. Let's take a look. Here's the advice for you, Cancer. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Empress clarified by the 10 of Cups. And we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. The advice for you, Cancer, if you decide to give this person a second chance or a chance, don't settle for anything less than a commitment. Don't just listen to what they have to say. They got to prove it to them. They got to prove it to you, right? Make sure they are not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk. All right? It could be like an ultimatum, I guess. But what I see here is definitely a commitment that could be taken place, with the Empress clarified by the Ten of Cups, right? But first we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is that conversation I was talking about during the first spread, right? With the Ace of Swords, people are crystal clear. It's a card of a new beginning. It's a card of that conversation. Very straightforward, very honest conversation. For some of you, again, some kind of truth could be coming out. But the Ace of Swords is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. That's the offer. Don't settle for anything less than that, Cancer. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. If it's not a proposal, then still, but the Ace of Pentacles, people know that it's leading to a commitment, right? There is a pathway in the right bottom corner of that Ace of Pentacles. This is a pathway to a new life, to committed life with this person. The Three of Pentacles in the middle is a card of collaboration, and in this case this is both of you putting time, effort, whatever is necessary. Perhaps for some of you in the past they took you for granted, you were the only one who did everything around the house or what have you. This time it's got to be coming from both people, right? The Three of Pentacles is when two people put equal amounts of time, effort, whatever is necessary. Justice on the bottom of the deck. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Libra. Justice could be an actual major apology coming from them. Justice could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel or what have you. And at the end, yeah, we do have the Empress, the Ten of Cups clarifying, and a family, 100%. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could have children together. Or don't settle for anything less than a family. That is, of course, if that's what you want, Cancer, right? Because the Empress often comes through as a future wife or a future spouse, future mother figure, and the Ten of Cups clarifying it is a family card, right? We have two adults and the two kids jumping around in the Ten of Cups, right? So together with the Empress, definitely a family with children, if that is still an option for you. Okay, and besides that, the Empress is, it's somebody who is being loved, somebody who is being cherished, somebody who is being put up on a pedestal and all that good stuff. So yeah, stand your ground. Don't settle for anything less than a serious commitment. All right, Cancer. Let's move on and take a look at spread number 3 real quick. Here's the next good thing that'll happen to you, Cancer, that will at least put a smile on your face. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You know what, Cancer, I think this is a repeat of what we saw in the first two spreads. This time we do have 2 court cards. So if the person coming back to you is an air sign or somebody with a lot of air in their chart, then that's most likely the same story. And I think it is, right? We got this King of Swords closer to the deck, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, perhaps they're going to be embracing the energy of the King of Swords. And the King of Swords definitely knows what he or she wants. Definitely. The King of Swords is usually crystal clear about that, right? We start with the Nine of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands, right? So, yeah, you will be hearing from them, but your initial reaction is going to be, right? The Nine of Wands is not a rejection card, but it's a card of somebody who is like, I don't know if this is such a great idea. You may reject their original offer if they're not taking you seriously, or if the offer is not that serious. If they're going to be like, hey, let's just give it another shot and see what happens. You're not settling for that with the Nine of Wands, right? Because the Page of Wands, it's kind of a not a very serious offer coming your way with that Page of Wands. Perhaps they're just testing the waters with you, but then they will go back to their drawing board, and they will come back with the real deal offer with that Ace of Pentacles, right? And the Ace of Pentacles is a repeat card. We saw it in the previous spread. This is, as you can see, a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads, so they will come back, or they will present you with the real deal offer, the long-term offer with that Ace of Pentacles, right? And when that happens, that's when you can give it a shot, or give it another shot with the Wheel of Fortune. You're the Queen of Cups here, by the way, right? You're clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is doing good. You know, somebody who wouldn't settle for a itsy bitsy page of wands offer. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is in the center of attention, somebody who is glowing up, somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, and things like that. Somebody who wouldn't go for a small offer. Somebody who would wait for the big offer, the Ace of Pentacles offer. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment, and I think that's the way you're going to be after they come back with that Ace of Pentacles offer. Yeah, the rest is history. The rest is history, Cancer. All right, I hope this makes sense. I'm like 99.9% sure this spread right here is simply a repeat. It's like a reinforcement of what we saw in the previous two spreads. All right? So yeah, Cancer, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing the rest of January.